Good.
Hey everyone, we're out here doing our sociology project today on the pros and cons of different shooting scenarios. We've got one of every kind of gun out here today, just to show you what you can do with them and, well, just what's bad and what's good, pretty much. So, here we go. Okay, this is called skeet shooting. It's a recreational style of shooting. You usually use a shotgun unless you're really good and you want to use a rifle. But you really can't mess this up. It's just a recreational target practice for shooting doves or ducks or whatever. So this is how it's done. Okay, our next issue is conceal and carry. There's a lot of controversy over conceal and carry, as in having it in bars when you're drinking, or where you should be allowed to have it. But it's really good for personal protection because I have a gun on me right now. Nobody knows. If somebody comes up and robs me, they're not going to know that I have a .357 in my back pocket. So for personal protection, it's great. That's a pro. But if you're drinking or you're doing drugs, I don't think it's a very good idea. So they should probably outlaw that somehow. Our next controversy is the versatility of the AR-15. This is the AR-15 platform. It has an upper receiver and a lower receiver, and this can be interchanged with any AR-15 or M16 parts available today. Like, you can take this back stock off and make it a fixed stock for a sniper rifle and put a sniper rifle barrel on here, or you can take the stock off completely and put a shortened barrel on it for a pistol. So there's a lot of regulations and different controversies over why you can interchange it so much. Why can't it just be a fixed gun? But I like the versatility because you can just have one gun and several different barrels and just have multi-purposes, like pistols, short range, rifle. This is a mid-range rifle, then a long-range rifle. But then again, you have the controversy of long-range shooting with bullet range. So there's a lot of controversy behind this particular gun. This is in .223 caliber. It comes in .308 caliber, all the way up to .50 caliber. So we're just going to show you what this sounds like, how it shoots, and that's pretty much it, I guess. You can cut that part out whenever you edit it, because I just started rambling on. Alright, go for it. Wait a minute, I gotta load it. Now go for it. Let's see. Oh, just a second. See a box. It's really loud, really obnoxious, but it's really a lot of fun. It's good for hunting, good for just target practice, blowing stuff up, that kind of stuff. So if you don't have one, you should probably get one. Okay, this is a sniper rifle. They're kind of controversial in areas like Ohio because of the bullet range. You got a big freaking bullet, and it goes, if you don't shoot anything, it'll probably go 1.5 miles. So you really want to have an assured target and a good target back when you're shooting a sniper rifle. So that would be the con, but the pro is you can shoot a heck of a long way, and the military can use these to remotely shoot and not be in a danger zone. So it keeps them safe. And for hunting, you can get a lot better shot from a lot farther away. So here goes this. pretty impressive. Okay, that was pretty good. Another pro, or another con rather, of long-range shooting is you have the poachers. Poachers will sit up about 500 yards away in a deer hunter spot and just shoot deer and leave them lay. So that's not really very good. Long-range rifles are used a lot. 30-06 or 22-250 are used a lot for poaching deer. So that's one of the biggest cons of long-range shooting in Ohio. There's a lot of problem with that. So, okay. Okay, now we're shooting rimfire, and this is a 22 rimfire. If you can see that, it's just a little tiny little bullet. It's very cheap to shoot. It's a lot of fun. There's no recoil, so it's really economic. It doesn't really have a lot of range. About 100 yards is its max. It's used for small game, just target shooting. You can shoot steel targets, have little competitions and stuff. Brandon's holding a rifle, a 22 long rifle, and Nick has a 22 Beretta pistol. And they both have about the same power. The pistol's a little louder, so they're both going to shoot off 10 rounds for you real quick. Alright, there's the rifle. Here goes the pistol. Pretty small. There's that. Well, that's about all that we have to show you, but now we're going to talk about the pros and cons of obtaining guns. It's very, very easy to get guns, which I don't entirely agree with. I think you should have to have some sort of background check to get guns. That's how gangsters are getting guns and things now. You can just walk into a gun show and buy a used gun and go shoot somebody. That's how easy it is. But you can only do that with used guns. If you're going to buy a new gun, you have to wait 3 days. There's a 3-day background check for new guns only. You have to go through an FFL dealer, and they will ship you your gun after the 3-day period or whatever it is. But gun shows, you can just go and buy. I could go and buy this AR-15 for $500 and go tear up some school somewhere, but I'm not going to do that, of course. You guys have anything to say? You have an opinion on this guy? Pistols, though, you have to be 21 to buy a pistol, whatever it is, whatever kind of pistol it is, 22 or 357 or whatever you want. But rifles, you only have to be 18, and you can get them anywhere in the United States except California because they're weird. Hope I didn't offend anybody from California, but that's just the way it is. California is the land of fruits and nuts. But anyway, we showed you bullets all the way up to the 25-06, clear down to the small little rimfire 22. The main con of shooting is people not being safe. Safety is the #1 priority whenever you're shooting. You got to have your safety glasses, you got to have ear protection, and you got to make an assured target. You don't want to be pointing at somebody that's standing behind a bush or something, so you got to be really careful of that. So, if you guys don't have anything to add, I think I'm done.
I think we're done.
Adios.
Just act normal.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Most of you watching this video are pretty dumb. But see this gun right here? This gun's got a Mother of God.